Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.
Good evening, sports fans. This is Indian Sports Network. This is Bob Gray bringing you tonight's game. Second round semifinal action. It's the third matchup this season between the Clopton Lady Hawks and your Ellsbury Lady Indians. Last matchup was in the Clopton tournament. Ellsbury lost 39-9. I think that 39 points is the lowest total the top number one ranked Clopton Lady Hawks have scored this season. I am not sure about that, but from what I've heard, it is. Starting for Lady Indians tonight, number 2, Kaylee Martin. Number 24, Tess Weekly. Number 25, Megan Hagemeyer had a nice game against Van Far. Probably needs to have a good game tonight. Number 32, Madison Kinsler. And number 41, Anna St. Pierre. Coach Coke Dow's team, known for their defensive tenacity, will need to be at their top form. Starting tonight for Clopton is number 15, Caitlin Kuntz. Number 20, Ashton Logman, an all-state player. Number 24, Jillian Lockard. Number 40, Emily Brune. Number 55, Cassie McGuire. Ellsbury's done a good job containing Ashton in the first two matches we played against Clopton this year, but we've had trouble basically scoring and handling Emily Brune. Getting ready for the tip-off tonight. Let's see what we got going on here. Ellsbury setting up for a defensive tip. Clopton getting final instructions from Coach Larry Loggeman. Donning the salmon-colored peachy type T-shirt tonight, or dress shirt tonight. There's the tip-off. Loggeman slaps it back to McGuire, gets it up to Brune, and away we go. Clopton has the ball for us. That's down to number 24, Jillian Lockard, back up to Brune, swings around to 15, Kuntz. Over to number 24, that's Jillian Lockard again. And the Loggeman in the post, out to Kuntz. Kuntz for three. Short, no good. Rebound, Weekly. Ellsbury's got to keep the boards cleared. Weekly bringing the ball up. Clopton in their standard man-to-man defense right off. There's the backdoor lob stolen by McGuire. She gets it up to Kuntz. And lays it in. And Clopton's on the board, 2-0. No full court press. Hagemeyer bringing the ball up the court. She splits the defense all the way through, runs by Loggeman. She's on the floor now, tries to get the pass out. It goes off Lockard. Ellsbury retain possession. I think we're going to try to have the big girls bring up the press against Clopton's big girls on that man-to-man press. Weekly has the ball, guarded by Kuntz, gets it into Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer's on, guarded by Loggeman, loses the handle on it. Martin's on the floor, causes a jump ball. Her and number 40, Brune. Minute into the first quarter, 2-0 Clopton. Ellsbury retains possession after the jump. Alternate. Oh, shoot, might help if I actually work the camera here. McGuire gets it over to Kinsler. Kinsler dribbles around top of the circle, gets it over to Weekly on the far side. Into McGuire, into Hagemeyer on the post, out to Weekly. Weekly for three. Oh, that would have been good if it had gone in. Rebound by Lagerman. Lagerman gets it over to Bruin. Bruin's been the point guard for the games we played against Clopton so far this year. Now she gets it over to Kuntz. Kuntz in the locker. Oh, McGuire doesn't even look at the basket. Kicks it out to Bruin. Shoot. And quickly, it's 5-0 Clopton. Clopton's hitting their outside shot. They're going to be hard to beat. And we're just racing past the travel. Gosh darn it. Looks like Coach Cookdale has found a way to break the press by giving it to her big girls, but we can't turn it over. There's the inbound to Bruin. Clopton going back on the attack. They're up 5-0 early on. Down the Lockard. Lockard back up to Bruin. Into the post to Lagerman. Quickly back out to Kuntz. Kuntz drives left side. Drops it off for Lockard. Lockard dribbles around in. Up top to Bruin. Bruin resets the offense. Comes to the right side. Backdoors to the McGuire. Wide open in the zone. Coach Cookdale wants a timeout. I can't blame her. Clopton has studied our zone and knows how to beat it right now. It looks like we'll take the timeout with her. It's a 30. This is the Indian Sports Network.
Ooh, hey, hon, what are you doing up so early?
Oh, I'm just getting ready to take care of some stuff with the bank.
The bank? I surely hope you're going to get dressed first. You'd get some pretty weird looks showing up in your robe and fuzzy slippers.
I'm not going to the bank. I'm doing it all right here from home using People's Bank and Trust online banking and bill pay service. I can check our account balances, transfer money, make a loan payment, and even pay bills, all from the comfort of my pajamas. Best of all, it's free.
Banking in your pajamas. Now, if we could only get the grocery store to deliver.
Start banking online today by visiting us online at www.pbtc.net. People's Bank and Trust. Hometown banking the way it should be. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
And we're back. You just saw a nice break out of the timeout there for Coach Cookdale. Maddie Kinsler gets the ball almost stolen by Weekly. Maddie Kinsler got the layup on the second try. Kuntz drops it down the Lockard, back up top to Kuntz, over to Bruin. Bruin dribbles up, resets the offense, down the Lockard on the baseline. Three-pointer way offline. McGuire gets the rebound. Hagemeyer's fighting with it. Aston's got it. Jump ball. That'll go to Clopton on the alternating possession. Reagan's got to clear them boards. There's up top to Bruin on the outlet on the inbound. Ellsbury more of a 3-2 look. They're still in the 1-2-2, but they're a little wider. Lagerman gets the ball, drives in the lane, puts it up, no good. McGuire gets the loose ball, gets it out to Lockard. She hits another three. If they're hitting from outside, we're sunk. It's now 9-2. Guess Lockard was on the line. Oh, and Weekly's got herself pocket picked by Kuntz. She lays it in. And Clopton is on a mission to prove the last time the game in the Clopton tournament was a fluke, and Ellsbury doesn't have the magic key to defending them. It's 11-2. Weekly has the ball, gets it across the timeline, gets it to Kinsler. Maddie Kinsler's got the bucket. She gets the reach-in foul on Lockard. That's her first. First foul of the game for either team. Maddie gets it into Test. Test looks, sets the offense. Gets it over to Maddie, near side wing. At the elbow to Hagemeyer. Out to Martin. Martin resets it. Weekly on the wing. There's the try to lob over top. Hagemeyer can't reach it. Martin tries to save it. It goes to the Clopton bench. Out of bounds. Clopton ball. Claire Henry to check in. Megan Hagemeyer coming out. Bruin walking the ball up the court for the Lady Hawks. Gets the ball to Kuntz. Kuntz over the Lockard. Back to Kuntz. To Bruin. They're just working around the perimeter. Ellsbury looks like they shifted to a 2-3. Clopton's got a little bit of confusion on this. Bruin has it over the Lockard. Lockard takes the three up at the wing. Off the glass. It's good. Now 14. Cloupton applying pressure off the make. Weekly has it. Lobs it over to Kinsler. Kinsler got it. We get it across the timeline. Back to Weekly to set the offense. Henry has it to Martin. Whirls it around. Henry, if she can grab it. Stepped on the line. Good play design. If that could have been a clean pass between Martin and Henry, that would have given Claire a good shot at the basket. Bruin bringing the ball down the court. Gets it to Kuntz. Back to Bruin. Up high post to Lagerman. Out to Lockard. Lockard's had the hot hand early on. Misses that one, though. Martin gets the rebound. And Ellsbury goes on the attack. There's the long pass. Stolen by Bruin. 2-on-3. Bruin takes it in. Lays it in. No, missed it. Claire comes away with the rebound. Weekly gets it across the timeline to Martin. Kaylee being guarded by Bruin. Gets the ball over to Claire Henry. Henry up top. Has it stripped by Lagerman. Lagerman's got the ball. She's breaking towards the basket. Lays it in. No good. Madison Kinsler's got the rebound. She's fouled by, they're going to say Lagerman with it, I think. Aston's first. That's number 11. I think that's McQuarrie coming in for Cloupton. Weekly has the ball. Cloupton still applying pressure, full court. Kuntz Gardner tries to pick her pocket. Weekly recovers. Tess drops it off to Martin on the wing. She drives in. Back to Mandy Horn. Mandy Horn checked in, didn't see that one. She came in, looks like, for St. Pierre. Kuntz brings the ball up the court, gets it to Bruin. Bruin into Lagerman in the post quickly. She reverses herself. Hook shot. It's good. Cloupton's getting balanced scoring from everyone. They're up 16-2. Ellsbury's down 16-2 the other night, but this looks a little different. Weekly brings the ball down the court. Backdoor move on, step back move on. Kuntz gets to Martin. Martin shot up, no good. Lagerman with the rebound, falls to the floor. Martin's picking her pocket. Loose ball, Lockard comes away with it. Up to Bruin, Bruin to Kuntz. Kuntz driving in. Shot, no good, well defended by Claire Bear. Maddie Kinsler comes away with the ball. She's running down the court. Ellsbury wasting no time. Not allowing the trap to set up. Kicks out to Mandy Horn. Horn out to Weekly. Weekly Tess resets the half-court offense. We got a minute to go here in the first. It's 16-2 Cloupton. They've dominated play. They've been making their shots this game. Martin has it. Gets it to Tess. Tess over to Claire. Ellsbury looks like they're a little bit stagnant right now. Martin got a baseline near side. Up top, high post to Mandy Horn. She drives right, kicks it out to Maddie Kinsler. To Claire Henry. Henry drives in, out to Kinsler again. 22 seconds left. Looks like we might kick it out for the last shot here. Kaylee Martin takes it, drives left. Nothing there. Claire Henry got it, puts up a shot, blocked by Lagerman. Ball loose on the floor. McCrory comes away with it, gets it to Lagerman. The Lockard, the Bruin, Cloupton racing down. They got 8, 7, 6. Kuntz 4. There's the lob. Weekly gets her hand on it. Bruin gets it, fires up a shot. No good, and that's the way the first quarter ends. 16-2, all Hawks. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station. Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
Whoa, something's wrong here. Okay. And we begin second quarter action here. On the floor for Lady Indians, we got Tess Weekly, number 24, 32, Maddie Kinsler, 25, Megan Hagemeyer, 31, Mandy Horn, and 20, Sid the Kid Pickard. For Clopton on the floor, they have 15 Kuntz, 11 McCrory, 40 Brune, 13, who's 13? 13 Cassie Brown, and 20 Lageman. Second foul on Lageman. Tess will go to the line to shoot two. Missed the first one. Oh, we got to hit free throws. If we're going to have any chance to pull a magical upset tonight, we're gonna need to be dang near perfect from the line. Tess hits the second one. Cuts the lead to 13. Issues again tonight. We're back. Just bear with us, folks. Kuntz drills the three. Weekly bringing the ball down the court. Now 19-3 ball game. Gets it to Kinsler. Kinsler guarded by McCrory. Clopton still in man defense. Weekly's got it far side. Pocket pick by Kuntz. Gets it to McGuire. McGuire to Brune. McGuire checked in for Lageman. McCrory back out to Brune. Over to Brown. Oh, that's 15. 15 is Kuntz, yeah. Weekly gets the rebound off the missed shot. Kuntz tried to pick her pocket again. Ball got tipped out off Clopton. Ellsbury ball. Sydney to inbound for us. Gets it to Tess. Tess bringing the ball up the court. Sydney's got it. Gets to Megan up top, swings around to Maddie. Maddie dribbles in, dribbles back out, resets the offense, gets to Hagemeyer. Megan's taking some of a guard approach here at Mandy and her in the game. Tess got it on the far side. Kinsler with the shot. Well, a little long. Mandy Horn checks up and gets the rebound. Weekly's got it, drives left, tries to split back on the defense. Shot goes up, and she gets it to fall. It's now 19-5. Ellsbury's hanging a little bit here now. At the Clopton went on their initial run. That's number 31. Who's 31? Maya Street. Shot up by Kuntz, no good. Oh, that was Brune. Rebound Hagemeyer. Megan Hagemeyer is taking it right to the hoop. She draws the foul. She's going to shoot two. That's on Kathy McGuire. With 5:13 to go here in the second, it's 19-5. Hagemeyer's going to be at the line shooting two. Missed the first one. Can't get the second one to fall either. Rebound Brune. Brune brings the ball down, gets it to Street. Back out to Bruin, into McGuire on the high post. She dribbles around left side. Gets the blocking foul called. I believe that one's going to be on Hagemeyer. Yep. Exactly 5 minutes to go. Nice backdoor play for McGuire. She lays it in. It's now 21-5. Kinsler brings the ball down the court. Gets it to Hagemeyer. She travels. She knows it. Lagerman and Lockard checking back in for the Lady Hawks. Out comes McGuire and McCrory. Somebody dropped something. Bruin walking the ball up for the Lady Hawks. Ellsbury looks like they're in a 2-3 defense. Clapton was picking apart the 1-2-2. Looks like they had studied that one. Street drives in hard to the left. Back out top to Bruin. Over the Street. Up top to Bruin. Gets to the Lagerman, high post. Over the Lockard. Lockard goes right. Kicks it over to Bruin. Bruin shoots. Offline, no good. Street with the rebound. She gets fouled by Hagemeyer. That looked like a frustration foul. That's 2 on Megan. And Claire Bear checks in. So does Anna St. Pierre. Here's the inbound. The Lagerman hook shot. No good. She drew the foul, though. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. Foul looks like it was called on Pickard, her first. Lagerman at the line to shoot 2. Swishes the first one. Yeah, it makes it 22-5 halfway through the second. It's been all Clopton. Makes the second. Now 23-5. Martin gets it into Pickard. Pickard back to Martin. Back to Pickard on a little give and go breaker. Jump ball. Clopton gets it on change of possession. Lockard leading to Kuntz. Kuntz walks it across the timeline. Back to Lockard. Looks like Josie Horn to check in for the Lady Indians. Kuntz has it up top. Over to Street. Street traveled. Turnover, Ellsbury ball. Martin triggers the inbound. Weekly gets it. Barely stays in bound herself. She's trapped in the corner. Timeout called by Coke Dow. We'll take it with her. Is it a full or a 30? It's a full. This is the Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank and Trust invites everyone to come to the game, the high school sports games that are going on right now. All area teams have put a great amount of effort and time in to perfect their skills, and they are ready to play. Support the community schools and students by cheering them on to a great season of games. People's Bank and Trust proudly supports the area teams and looks forward to seeing you at each and every game.
You know, the people pulling the strings are usually hard to reach in today's mega bank world. But here at People's Bank and Trust, you deal with the decision maker. At our community bank, which is what good banking relationships are all about, we all live and work right here. With us, you pull the strings. We're People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And we're back. Ellsbury, the inbound the ball. It's Martin coming out of a stack formation. Henry gets it. A little bit of a bobble. Back to Martin. Double dribble. Yep. Bruin and McCrory to check in for the Lady Hawks. Out comes Street and Brown. Coots to inbound. Ellsbury setting up in a 2-3. Bruin has the ball. Over the Lockard. Back up top to Bruin. Coots. to Lockard. The Logman from the free throw line, no good. Ball's being tipped around. Off of Ellsbury. Looks like Martin got her hand in there. Good hustle for trying to get that. Kuntz has it now. Inbounds to Brune. Clopton setting up a 1-3-1 offensive look. Lockard with the backdoor rebound off of the miss from Kuntz. Gets 2 more points. Putting vicious pressure on us. Weekly breaks it. Spins it. Under 3 to go here in the first half. It's 25-5. It's all Lady Hawks. Tess has the ball, being guarded by Kuntz. Five-second, no movement call. Coach Kochdow complaining that he wasn't close enough the entire time. Brune walking the ball down the court. Stolen by Tess. Going all the way. Lays it in. Can't finish. Rebound Lagerman. And Clopton's racing back. Nice bounce pass through the lane for Kuntz. Hits Lockard. Makes it 27-5. Long pass for Martin. She tips it ahead to herself. Chases it down. Brune goes out of bounds off who? Off Brune. Ellsbury Bush. Keep the camera with the action. My fault. And number 32, Maddie Kinsler checks in for Josie Horn. It's 27-5, 2:03 to go. Inbound to Kinsler, swings around top to Martin. Kuntz knocks it out of bounds. Mandy Horn to check in for the Lady Indians. Gets Anna St. Pierre out. Inbound to Kinsler. Kinsler takes the left side. Gets it into Mandy Horn. Mandy tries to go around Lagerman. She travels. Another turnover. Clopton ball. Minute 46 to go in the game and a half. Brune walking it up. Gets the ball over the Lockard. Lockard back up top to Kuntz. Swings it around the Brune on the left side. Up top to Kuntz again. Kuntz dribbles right. Ellsbury still in the 2-3. Clopton's had a little bit more trouble with that than they did the 1-2-2. Shot from the left side. Lockard drills it. That's been the difference between this game and the last game, folks, is Clopton's hitting their outside shots tonight. Tipped out there by Brune. 1:11 to go. It's 30-5. Martin inbounds the test, tapped out by Kuntz. Ellsbury retains possession. Clopton's already hit 4 from downtown tonight. Ball stolen by McCrory. Gets it to Lockard. Lockard quickly up to Kuntz. Almost lost the handle. They're going to call her traveling, so she didn't get rid of it. I think the proper call would have been double dribble there. Long ball. Hits Kinsler. Has it stripped by Lockard out of bounds. Ellsbury retains possession. Under a minute to go here in the first half. All Clopton, 30-5. Up top. Kuntz steals it from Weekly. And just lays it in nice and easy. 9 points already for Kuntz. Kinsler has the ball. It's 32-5. Almost stolen again there by Kuntz. Stolen that time by Lockard. Back to Kuntz. Over to McCrory. She traveled. Turnover. Ellsbury ball. 37.5 seconds to go in the half. There's a little screen away. Martin gets it in. Back to Kinsler. Kinsler brings it across the timeline, loses the handle of it, out of bounds. Clopton ball. Coach Coakdale just trying to make it in the half so she can make some kind of adjustment. It's 32-5 already. Bruin walks the ball up the court. Locker guarded by Martin. Over to Bruin. Into McCrory. Out to Kuntz. Shoots a three. Drains it. Three-pointer for Kinsler at the buzzer. No good. They let the clock run out. And that's the way the half ends. It's all Clopton Lady Hawks. It's 35-5. The Clopton's hitting shots and comes to turn to play. They're dang near impossible to beat, and that's the way they look tonight, folks. We'll be back with second half action right after this. This is Indian Sports Network.
At Ellsbury Pharmacy and Medicine Shop in Troy, we know what a pharmacy is meant to be. We take the time to know you and your health care needs. Most prescriptions are filled in 15 minutes or less, and we offer free local delivery and a friendly and knowledgeable staff to answer your questions. Better service, better value, better health care. Locally owned and operated and proud to be your local independent pharmacies in Ellsbury and Troy. Visit us online at medicineshoprx.com.
Since 1995, Heartland Restoration has specialized in all types of masonry repairs, concrete restoration, above and below grade waterproofing, snow removal, epoxy joint repair or replacement, and all types of floor coatings. Our mission is to serve you with over 35 years of experience, someone you can trust to do the job right the first time. If you have a project, big or small, please give us a call. Heartland Restoration, 314-993-6377.
Well, we're back getting ready for second half. The first half was completely dominated by the Clopton Lady Hawks. Score is 35-5, and that's pretty accurate with how the game has gone. I mean, at some point, you just got to say they're that much better. Looked like Clopton had done extensive work on beating our 1-2-2 zone, and they're starting to make shots this game, which they hadn't successfully the first couple games. Ball thrown out of bounds, turnover, Clopton ball. Starting the second half for the Lady Indians, it looks like the game starters. That's number 2, Kaylee Martin, number 24, Tess Weekly, number 25, Megan Hagemeyer, number 32, Maddie Kinsler, number 41, Anna St. Pierre. It looks like starters also on the floor for the Clopton Lady Hawks. That's number 20, Ashton Lagerman, number 15, Caitlin Kuntz, number 24, for Jillian Lockard, number 40, Emily Brune, number 55, Cassie McGuire. Ball goes in the Lagerman. Out to Kuntz. Kuntz shoots a three. Drills. I mean, Clopton's impossible to beat if they're hitting shots from outside. I mean, they're almost impossible to guard if they're doing that. Looks like they're going to zone press there. Stolen by Brune. In the Lagerman. Lagerman lays in, missed. Second one good. One thing we have continued, though, Ellsbury's limiting Ashton Lagerman. So that's only 6 points for her. Weekly gets it across the timeline. Gets it to Martin. Martin double team. They're trapping. Block called. Who's it called on? It's going to be on Brune. Yep, 40 Brune. Loose ball scramble. Kuntz came up with it, lays it in, and good. Weekly gets the ball. Ref calls his own timeout, allows Weekly to tie her shoe. We got 6:28 to go in the third. It's 42-5. I mean, Clopton looks like they came to this game to make a point. Ellsbury had played 2 very good defensive games against them so far. Hadn't done much offensively. Still haven't done much offensively against them. But they've came to prove a point that they can score on us this game, I think. Backdoor lob not there. Turnover, Clopton ball. Brune has it. Gets it to Kuntz. Lockard over the Lagerman. Lagerman lays it in. 44-5. And it just keeps getting uglier. Hagemeyer has it over to Kinsler. To Martin. To Hagemeyer. Back to Weekly. Weekly goes baseline, back door. How's that not a foul? Blocked by Lagerman. Out of bounds, Ellsbury ball. Inbound to Hagemeyer. Kinsler. Clopton's in man. Over to Hagemeyer. Looks like we're trying to get a high set to get that circle back door. They're double teaming on sometimes. Maybe that's just the stem out help. Martin over to Weekly. Weekly gets around Kuntz. Drops it off to St. Pierre. St. Pierre has it stolen by Lockard. I think it might have been tipped by McGuire. Lockard driving in. Tries to drop it off for Kuntz. Foul called. Be on the floor. Kuntz to inbound. There's the lob up to Brune. Over the Lockard. Lockard drives baseline, tries to cross lane past the Lagerman. Knocked out by Weekly. Claire Henry to check in for the Lady Indians. Lagerman Claire. Logan missed the shot. Claire got the rebound. Weekly brings the ball down the court. Moving the ball around a little bit here. Weekly has it. Up top to Kinsler. Over to Martin. Into Henry. Claire guarded by Logman. Nice bounce pass to Martin. Falls on the floor. Gets the pass out to Weekly. Over to Kinsler. Kinsler fires a three. Off the glass. No good. Ball off Logman's hand. She corrals it. Gets it to Brune, and away Clopton goes. They got a 3-on-2 break. Dropped it off for Kuntz. And Claire causes it to travel with some defense there. Halfway through the third quarter, it's 44-5. Weekly walking the ball up the court. Loose ball, scramble around over there. Horn checks in for St. Pierre. Pickard coming in for Henry. Something on the floor. Referee looks at it. Drops it off to the sideline, just to closest fan. Kuntz inbounds. Brune walks it up. Goes to the left side. McCrory has it. Tipped by Martin. She corrals it. She's going down the left sideline. And a foul going to be there on Brune. Is it shooting? Shooting two. Good job there, Kaylee. Kaylee Martin sinks the first. And both of them. Brune bringing the ball down the court. Ball goes down to McCrory in the baseline. Out to Kuntz. Up top of the key to Brune. Then the high post to Logman. Working the ball around. Running the baseline there. Appears to be McCrory. Kuntz has it. There's McCrory on the opposite side. Keep running the baseline. Baseline jumper. Good. They say it's a three. It makes it 47-7. Katie McCrory gets in the scorebook. Sydney Pickard has it. She's trapped. Lobs it up. Weekly has it. Saves it from going out of bounds. You can look at the Clopton defenders. They smell blood in the water. They're all looking for the steal and the full court layup. Kinsler gets it to Weekly. Up top to Pickard. Swings around to Martin. Kuntz tries to pick her pocket. Martin hangs on. Gives it to Weekly. A little over 2 to go in the third. Nice backdoor pass to Horn. Horn can't control it. Out of bounds. Turnover. Clopton ball. Ava Gladney checks in the game for the first time for the Lady Indians. Oh, fixing the net. There's the inbound. Kuntz bringing the ball down the court. Stops, swings to McCrory. She goes left. Hits Logman in the high post. There's a push-off, not called. Kuntz three, blocked by Martin. Kaylee Martin getting her hand in there and blocking the ball. One off Logman, out of bounds. Turnover, Ellsbury ball. And Weekly will walk it up. Clopton not picking up till the half court. Weekly has it, spin moves, gets it over to Martin. Martin goes left, lays in. She's returned, blocked by Logman. That was kind of an easy block there for Ashton. Horn into Gladney. Gladney looks out to Pickard. Josie Horn to check in. Weekly has it, drives left, lays it in, and draws the foul. She'll shoot 2. I think that'll be a long one. That'll be her 3rd. It was on Lagerman. Weekly to shoot 2. First one offline. Weekly right now the Ladies leading scorer with 3. We're down 47-7, a minute 40 to go in the 3rd. Makes the second one. Kuntz has it, brings it up court. Gets the Lagerman in the high post, kicks it out to McCrory. She fires a 3. Offline long. Rebound, tip, save. They said off Pickard, Clopton ball. Baloney. Kuntz gets it right off the bat, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, Cassie Brown. Kicked out by Weekly. Clopton retains possession. Inbounds to Brown. Brown shot erratic. Foul going to be called, I believe, on Mandy Horn, her first. McCrory tries to bounce pass into Lagerman. It's stolen by Weekly. She gets it to Gladney, gets it back to Weekly, and the Lady Indians are going to go on the attack, try to cut into this massive lead. Weekly tries to feed Horn. Lagerman gets her hands up, knocks it out of bounds. They say it went off Horn, though. Clopton ball. Some mass substitutions here. Get them to you as they get the ball. Brune has the ball. She's back in. Looks like we're going to get Sophia Vaughn and can't see her. Maddie Kinsler coming back in. Rebound there by Weekly. She's walking the ball up the court. Gladney has it. Double dribble. Turnover. And here come Kinsler and Vaughn. Vaughn's a little used freshman. Basically getting some experience here in the blowout. Hopefully she'll be a more valuable player as she ages. Or gets more experience, basically. Ball tipped out of bounds. Kinsler has the ball, walking it up. Oh, Josie Horn's pass is stolen by Broom. Oh, stolen back by Maddie Kinsler. She's racing down the court. Shot goes up. Nope, missed shot. Loose ball. Corralled by number 31, Maya Street. She kicks it into Broom. Broom into McGuire. McGuire tried to get back up the street. Gladney intercepted it, but it bounced off a Clopton player. Broom just heaves it up there at the end of the quarter. And that's the way the third quarter ends. It's all Lady Hawks, 40-78. We'll be back with the final quarter of action right after this.
Here at People's Bank and Trust, new technology improves our lives. We all know that. But when it comes to your money, wouldn't you just as soon deal with real people rather than recordings and electronics fingerprinting of the mega banks? We put technology to work so we can have more time for you. We're your community bank. People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
There's the inbound. For those of you at home, this will be an 8-minute quarter. It'll be a running clock, and I don't think either coach is any interest in calling timeouts. On the floor for the Lady Indians right now, we've got Ava Gladney, number 30, number 32, Maddie Kinsler, number 5, Sophia Vaughn, number 15, Josie Horn, number 31, Mandy Horn. On the court for the Lady Hawks, we got number 40, Brune, number 11, McCrory, who has the ball. Kicks it down to number 24, Lockard, back up to Brune. In the high post to Cassie Brown, number 13, also in the game's number 55, Cassie McGuire. Foul's called. Be out of bounds. Well, to sum up this game quickly, domination from the beginning. Clopton came determined to prove that the past couple games for Ellsbury's Lady Indians defense was fairly well against them, were not the norm, and they torched us right off the bat. Started hitting their outside shots, and it hasn't stopped. Vaughn has the ball now. Gets it up to Gladney. Gladney almost lost the handle of it. Gets it back. They're going to call a carry. Turnover. Lady Hawks ball. Well, Clopton is the number 1 ranked team in the state for a reason, and they're showing it. In the game now, number 44, Caitlin Hammett. Brune brings it up the right side, tries to feed Logman in the post. Stolen. Horn has it, keeps her dribble while she stumbles. Good heads-up move there for outlaw Josie Horn. Sophia Vaughn. I don't know if Sophia was going to come out to get a position or set a screen there. She ended up catching 55. Mandy Horn has it, goes right around Cassie McGuire, up and under. Nice move, Mandy Horn. We'll swing the camera over this way. Brune has it. Lob in to Logman. Nice pass there from Hammett. And Logman gets double digits for the game. Maddie Kinsler walking the ball up. Gets it to Vaughn. Vaughn brings it around, top key. Kinsler back to Vaughn. Vaughn's looking, drives on Logman. Back out to Kinsler. Over to Horn to Vaughn. Gets it into Gladney. Gladney drives in, back out to Vaughn. Vaughn wants to crank a shot. Travel trying to pass the ball. Shot fake, lifted her back foot up a little bit there. We got 5 minutes to go here. It's 49-10. That clock isn't going to start. Kaylee Martin checking in for Mandy Kinsler. Coach Kochdow using this as a time to instruct Mandy on the finer points of the game. It's a learning experience. Nice pass in. Good defense there for Horn. That's Josie Horn on that one. Blocks the shot there from number 22, Tori Workmeister, had checked into the game. Logman has it. She goes up. Shot. No good. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. (13) Cassie Brown to check in. I believe she's coming for Ashton. Clock will hit the 4-minute mark somewhere around here. That makes it 50-10. Oh, yes, that only made 49, so I guess they got up. There it goes. That made it 50-10. Second one missed. Logman comes out. Street and Logman and Brune come out. Street and Brown check in. We're under 4 minutes. It's 50-10. Martin bringing the ball up the court. Both teams have subs in. Neither coach seems to like they're going to call timeout, so this will be over in 3:30. Martin dribbling around, guarded by Lockard. Lockard's had her hands all over everything. Tips that one out of bounds. Lockard's had a good game. Her shooting was one of the things that opened up the scoring early on. She had 12 points all in the first half right now. There's the lob in the Horn. She can't quite handle it. Martin tries to save it. Horn's on it, out of bounds. We're going to hit the 3-minute mark here. Cooch checking in. Cooch getting Lockard. I don't think the Lady Hawks bench is as deep as it is in normal years. We're going to have starters out there at some point, at all times, I think. Koontz gets it over the street. Back to Koontz, swings it around. That's Hammett. Koontz. The Hammett, that's number 44. Over the street. Street skips it up to Koontz. Koontz goes right. Up top to Hammett. Hammett cranks a three and sinks it. Yeah. Makes it 53-10. I believe the Lady Hawks won like 70-12 against Louisiana the other night, so this is slightly better. Gladney gets it over to Vaughn. Vaughn tried to get the horn. Horn keeps hold of it. Drives up the right side. Forces up a shot. She's fouled by Brown. That'll take us under the 2-minute mark. Horn will go to the line, shoot 2. We're going to get out of here as soon as this game is over. Our People's Bank and Trust player of the game for this one. Caitlin Koontz. She's got 17 points, lead scorer for the Clopton Hawks, and helped open things up from the outside. Horn hits the second over 2 free throws, makes it 53-11. Gets her name in the scorebook. Koontz has the ball. She's our People's Bank and Trust player of the game today. Hammett has it. Up top to Koontz. Clopton looks like they're just going to hold. Well, maybe not. Street tries to drive, fouled by Horn. Blocking foul, Clopton ball underneath. Some reason there's a big dinosaur over there getting ready for the Bowling Green game. Don't know what has to do with Bobcat. There's 2 big dinosaurs over there. Brown drives in, just throws one up. Martin tries to save it. It goes out of bounds. Clopton retains possession. Hammett inbounds, gets it up top to Koontz on the outlet. We're at the 40-second mark, 53-11. It's all Lady Hawks. We're just waiting the time to run out. Street tries to drive by Horn again. She hip checks her. That time doesn't get the foul bailout. Ball goes out of bounds. Ellsbury retains possession. Horn gets it into Martin. Martin's going to bring it down for one more charge from the Lady Indians. She goes up the right side. Got a screen from Vaughn. Foul called on 15 Koontz. Good screen set by Sophia Vaughn. Might want to get her feet a little bit more solid. Might have been moving at the point of contact on that one. Martin to go to the line, nonetheless, to shoot a 1-and-1. Makes the first one, I'll tell you what. It's not always pretty, but Kaylee Martin plays her heart out, and there goes the buzzer. We'll stay with you to the end of the free throws here. Clopton's won the game. It's 53-12. Go ahead and shoot it. Wait, she gets to shoot the ball. She gets to shoot. She gets to shoot the second over 1-and-1. She gets to shoot a free throw, ref. What a jerk. She gets to shoot the free throw. Well, she had a free throw stolen from her by a ref. Doesn't matter, but it's 53-12. That's the final. We'll play in the third place game Friday night. I don't know who we'll play. I guess against the loser of the North Callaway Bowling Green game coming up next. That's it for tonight. This is the Indian Sports Network. We'll be back tomorrow night with boys